Am I the asshole for showing everyone the family secret my mom wanted to hide? Growing up, my mom always had this drawer in her room that was off limits. She even had a little lock on it, which I always thought was overkill. I'm 27-year-old female and only child, so it wasn't like siblings were sneaking around. When I asked about it as a kid, she'd laugh it off and say it was just boring paperwork. But truthfully, there was always this odd tension about it. Like whenever she'd see me near her room, she'd check the drawer immediately afterward. I didn't think much of it until last Thanksgiving. We hosted the family, as usual. Nothing fancy, mostly my mom's siblings and their kids. Before dinner was even served, my Aunt Jenna, 53-year-old female, made a snide comment about how my mom always had to host and how she probably loved being the queen of the family. My mom's face went stiff, and she immediately changed the subject to the food. But later, after a couple glasses of wine, Jenna started again. She dropped some weird comment about families not being as perfect as they look, saying, "Not every secret stays buried, right?" She locked eyes with my mom, who looked like she'd swallowed a lemon. The room got quiet until my mom forced a laugh and started clearing plates. I could feel the tension, but I didn't know what the heck anyone was talking about. The comments stuck with me all night. I decided to snoop while everyone else was watching a football game in the living room. I wasn't proud, but I had to know. I found the key to my mom's drawer tucked inside one of her old purses. Inside was a stack of papers, mostly old certificates and receipts, but buried beneath them was a birth certificate. The name wasn't mine or hers. It was for a baby named Alexander, born 6 years before me and listed as deceased. My mom's name was on it as the mother. My heart dropped. I had a brother, or something close to it? When I went back to the living room, Jenna suddenly said, "Found anything interesting?" I didn't even realize she'd been watching me. My mom turned pale when she saw me holding the certificate. She begged me to talk to her privately. But by then, everyone was staring. I didn't intend to blurt it out, but I did. I asked, "Who was Alexander?" My mom started crying, and Jenna jumped in saying, "Finally, she tells the truth. Apparently, my mom had a teenage pregnancy before she met my dad, and Alexander had been born prematurely and passed away after a week. Mom never told anyone except Jenna and my late grandma." My mom accused me of humiliating her. Jenna told her the humiliation was her own fault for keeping secrets. The rest of the night was chaos. Some relatives scolded me for digging, while others said I had a right to know. Since Thanksgiving, my mom hasn't answered most of my calls. I apologized, but she says she doesn't trust me anymore. I don't even know how to feel. Was I wrong for revealing what I found?